Hello, everyone. I'm Myers. Money isn't just cash, it's essentially a choice. Every unit of money you hold is a trade off between liquidity, return, and risk. In macroeconomics, money serves three basic functions. It's a store of value, allowing wealth to be preserved over time. The medium of exchange, making transactions more efficient. It's also a unit of account, allowing economic value to be measured and compared. But economists define what money is with even more precision. We usually distinguish between M1 and M2. M1 includes cash and demand deposits with zero or very low interest. It's perfectly liquid and ready for immediate payment. M2 adds quasi-money like savings deposits. It's slightly less liquid, but typically earns interest. This shows that holding money isn't passive, but an active allocation relative to other assets. This leads to money demand, expressed as MD divided by P equals L1. Real money demand depends on income and the nominal interest rate. When income rises, transaction demand increases and money demand goes up. When interest rates rise, alternative assets like bonds or stocks become more attractive. The opportunity cost of holding zero interest money rises, so money demand falls. Essentially, money is competing with other financial assets. To link this to inflation, we use the Fisher equation. Nominal interest rate I equals real rate R plus expected inflation pi E. When inflation expectations rise, the nominal interest rate follows, increasing the cost of holding money and lowering demand. This mechanism links individual decisions with macroeconomic expectations. Let's learn by solving some problems. Question 1. Assume fintech allows all assets to be instantly liquidated for payment while market risk rises. Higher liquidity in non-money assets lowers money demand as they replace transaction functions, but rising macro risk increases it as money is safer. Therefore, the final impact is uncertain depending on which of these two forces is stronger. This shows that money demand is essentially a trade-off between liquidity, return, and risk. Question 2. Assume the real money demand function is MD divided by P equals 0.6 times Y minus 120 times I. With real income at 5,000, interest at 4%, and price level at 20, real demand is 3,000 minus 4.8, or 2,995.2. Nominal demand is 5,990.4. If inflation expectations rise by 3%, pushing interest to 7%, the new real demand is 2,991.6. Nominal demand becomes 5,983.2, a drop of 7.2. This demonstrates how inflation expectations lower money demand by driving up interest rates. Ultimately, money demand isn't just about money. It's about how people choose under constraints, balancing liquidity, return, and risk in an uncertain world. Once you truly grasp this, macroeconomics stops being just formulas and becomes a tool for understanding the real world.